Good evening. This is HNN. The Holotable News Network is you're not even remotely close to around the clock. Star Wars, Galaxy of Heroes, news, reactions, reviews, theory crafting, and more source. I'm Sir Georges, your host, and today we're joined by my distinguished co-host, Celiac Sarah.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I'm particularly well because I have most of Galactic Legend Kenobi's requirements already completed.
Nice.
So we will get to chat about that.
Mm-hmm.
And the difference in these requirements than the past.
Oh, Voxen's saying he can't hear you.
Can't hear me.
But I can hear you.
Voxen can't hear me. My system is showing that. Operator error. Thanks, Voxen.
Voxen. He's just testing us to
Yes.
make sure, we're not sleeping at the wheel.
Yeah, that we're paying attention to the comments. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
All good.
Sorry.
All good.
Carry on.
All good. All good. Okay, so today we have 4 headlines. The first of which is that the new Galactic Legend, the single one that they've talked about for now, Grandmaster Kenobi, the second round of requirements have been released. Still have 2 weeks or so before the third set are released.
Yeah, June 9th, I believe, is the day.
Yeah. Then we have Commander Ahsoka Tano, an all-new Ahsoka that is a snapshot, they said, of Clone Wars Season 7 Ahsoka.
Yeah.
And have you looked at her kit already?
I've looked at nothing. I know nothing.
Okay. So I'm just going to say right now that I think she is quite OP.
Really? They
Yeah.
did say she'd be she's stronger than a marquee and not as strong as an epic confrontation. So there was a big spectrum in the middle there.
I think that's completely wrong. I think she's
You think she's going
I think she's stronger than an epic confrontation.
Okay.
I don't think they know
Okay.
what they're talking about.
I'm intrigued now because I don't know anything about her kit. Literally nothing of it has been spoiled for me.
That's good. We'll see what happens once she's actually released. But
Yeah.
I think she's stronger than... Like, once you see her kit, you'll see why I think she is going to be a problem. Yeah.
I'm glad because I'm going for her. So
Good. And then they just released, like as of 5 minutes ago for us, the Grand Arena changes. Because they've already announced that they're going to have division changes by expanding the number of teams you have to set, expanding the number of divisions entirely, but did not discuss much further. But now they've released a bunch more information today.
it looks like they even changed it again a little bit.
That's
I
good.
think.
It wasn't good the way it was before, from what little information they gave us.
So
And
we'll see.
then what's our 4th headline? Or are there only 3?
I don't think we have a 4th. I think that was my typo. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We're on the A game today.
The 4th headline, we do have a 4th. The 4th headline is the Commander Ahsoka is going to be a conquest reward. They're doing conquest changes, and Sarah's going to bring us the down low on the mathematics for choosing between Commander Ahsoka and the Razor Crest.
Razor Quest. I'm going to do math live without a calculator.
So first, let's talk about That's No Moon, which will be Ahsoka Tano's kit. So let's go over that first.
Let's go to that page.
Would you like to read it, Sarah?
I would love to, if you don't mind me reading it.
You go for it.
Okay, so I lied. I had one thing spoiled for me. I just remembered. The only thing I have spoiled for me was that she's tagged unaligned Force user.
Yes.
Which is this whole new thing.
Yes. That's very cool.
Yeah. I see some unaligned Force users, mainly Ray, another Ray, and Visas. Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they'll discuss it. It might not be here in the kit, but it'll be part of the developer insight we can look at. But
okay.
It is definitely cool that they have this new tag.
Right.
And it does fill in some of the blanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not a big. There's not much to talk about it besides. So they have a new unaligned Force user tag. It is not just for Ahsoka Tano in this snapshot when she quit the Jedi, but it includes all of the Reys.
Yeah. Because
Rey technically is never a Jedi.
Even though she says she is.
Right. Yeah, I definitely think the Galactic Legend Rey should be a Jedi, but
right,
it's okay. I guess for the balance of the game, it's okay. There are plenty of Jedis.
This is true.
So instead, they're all called unaligned Force users. So they have the Force, they have lightsabers, but they're not a Jedi. Because Rey also, I think, in the last movie, it was all about her trying to find like a middle ground.
Right, yeah.
Not Jedi or Sith. Yeah. Okay. And all the Kylos are also unaligned Force users.
Really?
Yes. Because he was
Are you pranking me? Because I didn't look at the list of them.
No, I'm not pranking you. Because he...
Really?
Yeah. Because he technically was not a Sith because he didn't have a Sith master to teach him the ways of the Sith. And since he kind of went good at the end.
Kind of. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Since he went good, he also stopped being a Sith. So the same way Ahsoka abandoned the Jedi, he abandoned the Sith.
Right.
So he is an unaligned Force user. Yeah.
Man.
It's pretty cool. It definitely, for them, with the whole drama of them not getting Sith and Jedi tags when they ought to have, at least now they get a tag that explains who they are.
What they are.
Yeah.
All right.
I like it. On to Commander Ahsoka.
On to her, for real.
Yeah.
So other than that, she is also tagged Scoundrel, which I find interesting, and Galactic Republic and Attacker.
None of this made sense to me.
Okay.
I have not seen season 7 yet.
Oh my god!
I know. It's on my list. I'm gonna do it this summer. Like the next couple weeks, I'll be watching.
Yeah, we've had this conversation.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I've got free time now.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk once you watch it. Okay, so her basic ability, I'm gonna say this wrong. Jarkai Master.
It sounds good to me.
I'm guessing someone will correct me. Deal special damage to target enemy twice. If another Galactic Republic or Scoundrel ally is present, Ahsoka gains advantage for 3 turns. Okay.
The basic.
Super basic.
Just a damage dealer.
Special 1. Sheen. Cooldown of 4. The animation looks cool. And it's a Zeta. Okay. Ahsoka and target other Galactic Republic or Scoundrel ally gain Sheen for 4 turns. Evasion up for 2 turns. Ahsoka swaps turn meter with them and calls them to assist, dealing 20% more damage. Sheen form can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. And that is whenever this unit evades or attacks out of turn, Commander Ahsoka Tano's Force Leap cooldown is reduced by 1 and damage is increased by 50% stacking until the next time it is used. Cool.
Yeah. Force Leap cooldown's the next one we're about to read.
Yeah. So that damage increase is only for Force Sleep.
Yes.
Like, it's not her damage for her basic.
Yes, that's what I think.
Okay.
Yes.
That's how I'm reading it.
Yeah. So this move, she is swapping turn meter.
Yep.
Which, if you swap with a high turn meter ally, it's basically like you're getting a free turn.
Yep.
So she's swapping with somebody, calling them to assist. So she still deals damage, even though she's swapping turn meter, which might be a first. And then she's giving them 4 turns of evasion up. And
or 4 turns of whatever this.
Yeah, I'm going to say Shen because it looks Japanese.
So it does.
I think it's Shen. So
an invasion up.
Yeah, I guess Shan form doesn't actually do anything for the characters. It only does decreasing the cooldown and increasing damage for her ability.
Right.
So it's not a
it's
a great
purely
buff.
Selfish.
Right, exactly. You are here to serve me. Yes.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So her second special is called Force Sleep, which is the one that they're going to help out.
Yes. Cooldown of 8.
Cooldown of 8, which is why we want this to reduce. And if they have this lovely buff for 4 turns, and Ahsoka and that ally get called to assist or attack out of turn.
Yes. They're decreasing the cooldown.
They're both decreasing it. Theoretically, if they both assisted or attacked out of a turn in one, like together, you would decrease it by 2.
Right.
Like 1 for each, right?
Right.
Okay. Also a Zeta. Okay. The first time Force Sleep is used, each encounter instantly defeat target enemy and each light side ally gains 35% turn meter. Holy crap.
So we now have a light side nihilist.
Yeah. Instantly defeat target. Okay. On raid bosses, call all other Galactic Republic allies to assist, dealing 10% more damage.
More damage.
And deal special damage to target enemy and gain critical damage up for 3 turns. Okay, so this is the normal. Once you've used it the first time, you will deal special damage to the target enemy and gain critical damage up for 3 turns. Reduce this ability's cooldown by 4. If she has Xian, is that how I'm saying it? How are we saying it?
Xian. I'm correcting you even though I have no idea how it's pronounced.
Inflict armor shred until the end of the encounter. I actually really like armor shred, so I like that.
Me too.
This ability starts on cooldown and can't be evaded.
Yes.
Okay, so first time, she instantly defeats the target enemy and all of the light side allies gain 35% turn meter.
Yeah.
Would she also on the first time gain critical damage up for 3 turns?
Yes.
And reduce the ability by 4.
Yes. So all of the text
really
applies the first time.
So it's really a 4 turn cooldown.
After this first time use.
After the first time.
So it starts on cooldown. So at the start of battle, you have to wait 8 turns.
Right.
But after you've used it once, then it's only a 4 turn cooldown from then on.
Right.
You can still have it reducing the cooldown with Shen.
Yep.
But with the reduced cooldown after the first time, you don't get an instant defeat anymore.
Right. Still pretty cool.
Yeah, still amazing.
Holy. Okay, and then her unique also has a Zeta, so she's 3 Zetas. So her unique, her own path, fitting.
Now this is where I think she starts being broken.
Okay.
Now I've liked her up to now. Thought she was pretty cool. And it's fine to have a nice female or a light side. She is female, but a light side nihilist.
Right.
And I liked how it's better than nihilist because that last move has a bunch of extra stuff. So it's more like a one-time use annihilate, and then it's useful after that. for other things. So yeah, she's cool. Right. She's not broken. She's not amazing, but you can never knock a character that has a turn meter swap and an annihilate ability.
Yeah.
So very good already. But now we've got her unique.
Okay. So she has plus 50% offense and critical damage. And if another light side unaligned force user, Galactic Republic, or Scoundrel ally is present, she also has plus 50% health and defense and shares all of these bonuses with her light side allies.
Okay. Now we've been broken.
My God.
Now we've been broken.
If there are currently
Don't even read the rest of it yet. Don't even read the rest of it.
No?
Let's just soak in what we've just read. So she up to now has been a huge damage dealer with an annihilate. Yeah. So giving her plus 50% offense and crit damage, that's really good. Which, okay, now she's starting to get to way better than a marquee.
Totally.
Slightly worse than a epic confrontation. Right. But now she also gets plus 50% health and defense.
Yep.
That's a nice boost for her survivability. But she shares all of it with her light side allies.
So every single light side ally will have plus 50% offense, plus 50% crit damage, plus 50% health, and plus 50% defense.
Yeah.
And so theoretically, she only needs to have one of those.
Yeah.
And then they all get it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. Now, is there a single leadership that's as good as this unique?
Man, I'm so excited for it.
Because I don't think so. I don't even think there's a plus 50% offense and crit damage leadership.
I can't think of one.
The only 50% health we have
it's ridiculous because she hits hard and she's going to be durable.
Yeah. And forget about her. You could have a Gear 8 crappy Ahsoka.
Yeah.
But with those bonuses, so like where I'm really worried about her is with Padme.
Mm-hmm.
So Padme already gives plus
courage.
50% health. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now she's going to have another plus 50% health. So if you go in with 100,000 health Padme, she now has a 200 health.
Yeah.
200,000 health.
And she'll hit harder, and she's got defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay. But yeah, that is not all. Finish the rest of this unique.
The last line. If there are currently fewer allies than enemies, the bonuses to offense, critical damage, health, and defense are increased by 10% for each Galactic Republic or Scoundrel ally. Oh my gosh. So if you start killing the team, they will start hitting harder and being more survivable.
Yes. If someone starts killing your team, yes.
Yeah.
So let's say.
God. Now, sorry, I'm curious if that 10% increase is for each ally that's left standing. Like it's not counting anyone who's died already.
Sorry, lights went off in the room. Repeat everything you just said.
Okay. It's all good. That 10% increase, I'm assuming it's for her allies that are left standing.
Yes.
Like if Padme's dead, it's not going to count Padme.
That's what I would think.
Okay. And it says or, so it obviously wouldn't count
both
characters twice.
Right.
Like it wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like if you were tagged Galactic Republic and I don't know if anyone
Scoundrel.
actually will. Yeah.
Right.
Which I'm thinking off the top of my head, nobody would share these tags.
Right. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, let's say you go in with 4 people. So you start the battle with one less. You now have a 90% boost to offense, crit damage, health, and defense. 90%.
Yeah.
No matter what the other allies are, no matter what leadership you've got going on, all your Galactic Republic and Scoundrel allies all have boosted 90% to these stats.
It's like you would need to kind of whittle them down and then have like a mass AoE take the team out.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you didn't want to increase that.
Hopefully, if you kill Ahsoka, all this will go away since it's part of her unique.
Right.
But with General Kenobi taunting, it's going to be hard to
That's
get
gonna
to
be
her.
pain. Oh my god.
Yeah. And this applies to unaligned Force users as well.
Yeah. Oh my god. So Rey.
Yes. A Rey who already starts off, you've modded her for health. She's got like 230,000 health, plus her 70-80% health boost for being a Galactic Legend.
Yeah.
Now you're going to get another 50%, which would be another 115,000 health off of her base health going into battle.
Oh my god.
So now we're looking at like a 400,000 health Rey at least.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna see that be a thing.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I'm gonna see some more Reys possibly in my arena.
And then once you kill
Oh my gosh.
once you kill one of the tanks,
Yeah.
they instantly get 40%, 30% more offense, crit damage, health, and defense.
That's gonna be nuts.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yo, I'm so excited. Oh man.
So yeah, that's why that unique, it's kind of limited to just Galactic Republic and Scoundrels,
Right.
but that's a pretty wide
Not
range
really.
of characters to use.
Yeah. And realistically, you could have a couple of, if you wanted to, you could put light side characters on there that aren't tagged that.
Right.
They just won't contribute to that 10% bonus.
Right. But just for being light side, they're going to gain all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So think of a Galactic Republic, Epic Confrontation, Skywalker. There we go. General Skywalker.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
General Skywalker with plus 50% offense, plus 50% crit damage.
Oh my gosh. That's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah. We thought he was bad under like a Jedi Knight Revan lead, but these are better buffs.
Yeah. And it's a unique.
And it's unique. So you could still have another lead that gives more offense.
Oh man.
Ridiculous.
It's so nuts, but I kind of love it. It's going to be a pain in the ass. It's going to be so ridiculous to fight against.
Right. Yeah, we'll have to see how it plays out, but it's screaming way better than Epic Confrontation. Like, would I rather have her or Malik?
Right.
Definitely her.
Like, and theoretically, we'll be seeing her, because she's a 7-star unlock, so we'll be seeing her in August.
Yes.
Or, I guess, sometime in July, whenever Conquest finishes in July.
Yeah. And then her or General Skywalker. That's kind of a hard decision, but she's definitely on that same level.
Yeah.
Definitely not below Epic Confrontation worth.
No.
Ridiculous.
She's at least on the same level.
Yeah.
At least, I think.
I think so too.
Oh, man.
Because we also don't know how strong the Force Sleep is going to be once the Annihilate's gone. Because I'm guessing it's not even going to matter that you don't have an instant defeat anymore.
No.
Because the huge damage that she's going to deal.
And she's also inflicting armor shred.
Right. So
you're going to cut through even faster. Plus, if you get those boosts going even higher.
Right. So let's see. She uses the move once. It's got a 4-turn cooldown. She has an ally with Xian attack out of turn because she uses her Xian ability. So now the next time she takes her turn, it'll only have 2 turns left to cool down. Let's say you did it on original Ahsoka, who will assist every time a Galactic Republic uses a special.
Yeah, and if you have a full Galactic Republic team.
Yeah. So now you're looking at pretty much every turn from then on, as long as you've got some specials, just 1 or 2 specials from other allies. And each turn she'll be able to use Force Sleep.
Yeah.
And if she uses Force Sleep, then let's see, 2 or 3 other allies use specials to call OG Ahsoka to assist, which will reduce the cooldowns and increase the damage.
Yeah.
Then now next time she uses Force Sleep, it'll be at a plus 100, plus 200% damage.
Right, because she's getting the
Xian ally, the stacking damage. So I think it'll be just as good, if not better, after that first instant defeat.
That's scary.
Crazy.
Well, I'm happy I decided to go all in on Conquest and go after her. So
crazy.
I was like, and this is the crazy thing, was I made that decision not having read her kit, and I was like, she'll probably help me for territory battles, so I'll go get her.
Yes. But good thing you brought that up.
Yeah.
Because the developer insights specify how she'll be helpful in territory battles.
Yeah, I could see it.
So I don't think this is how it ought to work, but they said this is how it will work. So her basic that deals special damage to target enemy twice, it will use the stacks of courage twice from Padme's lead.
Okay.
So let's say you had 20 stacks, which is what, 4? Padme's lead does it where every 5 stacks it deals an extra 40% health damage or something.
Something like that.
But it'll happen twice. So if you already were like, oh wow, I've got 20 stacks, she's going to deal so much damage, her basic will do it twice with all those stacks of courage.
With all those stacks.
Triggering twice.
Yikes.
And then they're also adding her to the list of heroes for Lightside TB.
Oh, they are. So she's going to get the bonus.
Yes.
The bravery bonus.
Yes. So now she'll attack twice on droids.
Yeah, with droid battalion.
Yeah. Gain, once she kills somebody, gain full turn meter to go again. Yeah, she's so gonna amp up your ability in Lightside TB.
I'm so excited. That's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I'm excited. I just don't like how strong her unique is.
I know. But I'm not gonna complain about it until I hit the wall against her.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, then maybe I'll eat my words. But
so in the developer insights, Padme's courage buff with Ahsoka's basic will hit twice and get the bonus twice. Her Shien ability can be used on Queel. I don't remember Queel's kit.
I don't remember his kit either, but I forgot that he is technically light side scoundrel.
Or you could put it on Chewbacca, who's a light side scoundrel.
Yeah.
Who Chewbacca assists every time one of the guarded people go.
You could mod it specifically so that Ahsoka gets guard.
Yeah. Yeah. You can use Shien on L3, the tank who will counter every time you hit her, which is attacking out of turn, which is going to decrease the cooldowns, increase the damage.
Yep. Oh, man. There's so much potential there.
Right. Yeah, Galactic Republic and Scoundrel and Unaligned Force User is such a wide umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I like it.
It's ridiculous. And last note is that the Unaligned Force users, some fun ones are Commander Luke, because this is before he got his Jedi training.
Okay.
The other Ahsoka, Fulcrum, from Rebels. Asajj Ventress.
Okay. I could see that.
Yeah. Which I kind of wish they added some more of the Night Sisters.
Yeah.
But at least they added her, so I'm fine with that. Because the Talzin got her magic from the Force.
Right.
But it seems like they're only wanting to use characters with lightsabers.
Interesting.
I don't know. But yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued now. Very intrigued.
Yeah, they said they said Commander Ahsoka Tano has been added to the hero list for TB Republic Offensive, which allows her basic to hit 4 times. Goodbye, droid battalions.
Oh, I love that. I hate those things. Man.
Yeah, so that would be 32 of a B1 battle droid taken away just from her using her basic.
That's nuts.
Nuts.
Love it. Love it. I can't wait. Cannot wait.
Before we go to our other 2 headlines, let's go ahead and get into your math.
My math. Okay.
And this will be our Bantha in the room.
Yeah. So basically, if you go, because she's a conquest unlock. If you go all in, if you want Ahsoka to get her in as short amount of time as possible, which is 3 conquests, you can't deviate. You can't buy Razor Crest shards.
Why is that?
So let me. They did say a couple of days ago they actually priced her wrong in the Conquest store. Wow, I can't talk today. So right now, for 5 shards, when she shows up in Conquest, it's 550 Conquest currency. And so it works out to be 110 per shard. And they said that she should actually be 105 per shard, which is 525. Anyway, so as of right now, you, for a max run, get 2,150 Conquest currency. And you need 2,200 to max her if you buy her at every scavenger node, which is 4. And in hard, you can get her in sectors 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you have to have
3.
Yeah. So I think for the next one, it'll be fixed for her pricing.
Yeah.
But you needed to have, if they weren't going to fix it, you actually need to have a horde of 150 Conquest currency.
So if from today, the start of this current conquest.
Yeah.
If you
didn't have that, you were not able to max her.
But if you had 150
I have not, right,
and did not spend any of those, what are they called? Credit? What are they?
Yeah, conquest currency,
Yeah.
discs, whatever.
Yeah,
you're
didn't
thinking
spend
of.
any of that conquest currency on anything else for the next 3 months. You'd be able to unlock her.
Right. You'd have to get the max crate every time, and then you would have to buy her every time.
Gotcha.
Which means you wouldn't be able to swap conquest discs.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to buy stim packs or gear or relic materials if you had 150 exactly. Obviously, if you had more, you had wiggle room.
Yeah.
But that also means you can't go for Razor Crest. And I haven't done the exact math on Razor Crest. I know they dropped the price on the blueprints in the store for it.
Yeah.
But we have a couple of guys in our guild who had like close to 3,000 conquest currency, and they did some quick math and they can't even max both at the same time.
What?
So even having like a pretty high horde, you can't buy Razor Crest and buy Ahsoka and max Razor Crest. So you basically have to pick.
I find that hard to believe.
I haven't done the math on that because I still don't have Beskar Mando unlocked. So I was like, there's no point in me going crazy for his ship when I can't use it. So I went straight for Ahsoka, and I double checked the math on Ahsoka just to make sure that would work. So they did say, side note, for this fix with her being priced wrong, everyone who participated in Conquest is going to get 5 Commander Ahsoka shards.
That'll help out a little bit.
As like a make good. Yeah. So basically, if you get the max reward crate, you get 90 Ahsoka shards in it. So 3 conquests gets you to 270. You get 5 freebies. So you have to buy 55 shards across the conquest. Originally it was 60 because we weren't going to get freebies. So yeah.
So I've bought 2 Commander Ahsoka packs this conquest. I bought 2 Razor Crest packs this conquest. Razor Crest dropped in cost by like 40% compared to
That's
Ahsoka.
a big drop.
Yeah. So it's much cheaper than Ahsoka. And they said that after the 3 months of Ahsoka being the primary reward, Razor Crest will be taken out of the
store.
Crate.
Right. Okay, yeah. So would the ship still be in the store then?
I think it'll still be in the store.
Just not in the reward crate.
But not in the crate.
Okay.
So then my goal is to not have any extra shards from the crate.
Right.
But I think it'll line up to where at the end of the 3 conquest with Ahsoka, if you've been investing in Razor Crest, you'll just about have that ship at 7-star.
Right.
Now I've got 2,000 banked.
So you have wiggle room.
The next, because I haven't spent on anything. I've moved a couple discs each time, but no more than like 20 or 30 conquest credits.
I should say too, like once I realized that moving discs was going to affect this, you can commit to a disc. You don't have to equip it. You can just keep it in your inventory, and then you don't have to worry about paying. So I didn't start equipping discs until I started to like struggle a little bit. And I was like, okay, I'll throw a couple discs on. And that way you don't have to worry about swapping down the road if you don't want to.
Yeah.
It looks like, so Voxen is agreeing. He's saying you could buy Razor Crest shards, but not all of them over the 3 conquests if you wanted to max Ahsoka. And you wouldn't max Razor Crest. It sounds like it'll take you about 4 months.
So I'm at 16 out of 85 for Razor Crest. So I need 169 more. This one I'll get 44 So the next 2 I'll get 88. So 132 will be gotten over the next 3 months of Ahsoka. So I need 37 more from blueprints, from buying stuff with the credits.
So the other thing to keep in mind is the next 2 conquests, if they fix her pricing, it will only cost 2,100 from the scavenger to buy her if you buy her all 4 times. And so you'll have a surplus of 50 conquest credits at the end.
That's good.
Which is you'll get 2150 for a full conquest max crate.
Yeah. So let's see. If I buy the 3rd Razor Crest that's going to be available to me this conquest, because I think you can only buy three. I think you only have 3 opportunities within a conquest
For Razor Crest?
for both of them.
For Ahsoka, you have 4.
There are 4 scavengers that give you
There
opportunity.
are 4. Yeah, there's 2, 3, 4, and 5 in those sectors. Each have a scavenger with her.
Okay.
I don't know how many. What I'm assuming is those scavengers that have her also have Razor Crest, and you have to pick.
Yeah, they have so far. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm assuming it'll be 4 for each, and you can choose your poison.
So let's see. I need 37 over the next 3 months of Razor Crest, which means.
And how many do you get when you buy it from scavenger? You get 5?
5, yeah. So I need to buy 8 packs, which would be 2,000 credits.
So that's that's basically a full conquest of credits.
Okay, so I'd need to spend 2,000 credits on Razor Crest.
Right.
Right now, I've bought 2 Ahsoka packs. Still have 2,000 credits for banked up. So if I took away those 2,000 and gave them to Razor Crest over the next 3 months, and I've already bought 2 Ahsoka packs, which is 1,100 credits.
Yeah, because they're 550 right now.
Yeah. So then let's say so then doing the math, we've gotten Razor Crest taken care of.
Yeah.
I've got 1,150 at the start of this conquest to go towards Ahsoka.
Right. At the start of next conquest.
At the start of the current one, minus however many I've gained already for this conquest.
Okay.
So I think I can do both. Because I
don't know.
I think I can do both. It sounds like I can do both.
I mean, the other thing to keep in mind is you can also, you can wait until the end of the conquest and go back and buy them. You just have, as long as you commit to that scavenger, you don't have to buy it right away.
Yeah, yeah.
So you could just make sure you pass them on all of your paths, commit to it, and then at the end, check your, conquest inventory, stockpile of credits, and then double check the math.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. I have completed 42. I've completed 45 battles this current conquest.
Okay.
So 45 with 20 credits gained each win.
900? 900.
Yeah, 900. Okay. So that means I've already gained 900 from this current conquest. So if I started this one with 1,150, After already taking away what I'm going to spend on Razor Crest, I started this one with 1,150. That means I've got 250 saved to go towards
Razor Crest.
Ahsoka.
Yeah.
So okay, sorry. So here's the math. This will be really hard for the podcast listeners. You're probably all like, what? Stop doing this. This is dumb. So I have, if I took away, 1,150 is what I have right now after taking what I needed to pay for Razor Crest out of the equation. Taking away the 900 that I've already gained for this conquest, let's say we went back in time to the start of this one. I'm at a 250 starting bank of credits. And you said I need 150 to finish Ahsoka.
To max, correct.
Yeah.
If you were right.
So
yes, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
So if I don't spend on anything else for the next 3 months, besides Ahsoka and Razor Crest, I should have 100 conquest credits left and have both at 7-star.
But it is, so if it's 4 scavengers of Razor Crest and it's 400 currency per purchase.
Right.
So you need 1,600 for Razor Crest and you need 2,100 in the future for Ahsoka. So you need per conquest 3,700, but you can only gain 2,150. So you're in the negative.
You said if I had 150 from day one of this one.
Yeah, but that's not using any to buy Razor Crest. All you're buying is Ahsoka.
Right.
So if you're buying Razor Crest and Ahsoka, you'll run out.
Well, my 250 starting at this conquest is after already taking out the 2,000 to spend on Razor Crest in the future.
But where are you getting the 2,000 from?
Right now I have 2,000 in the bank, and I've already bought 2 packs of Ahsoka.
Okay. I don't think it's going to work because you would need 3,700 conquest.
It will work.
Every conquest.
Why would I need 3,700?
Because you need 2,100 to buy Ahsoka from every shard, from every scavenger, and you need 1,600 to buy Razor Crest from every scavenger.
I need 2,100.
So that's 3,700 that you're spending is what I mean per conquest. You would be spending 3,700 currency.
But I only need to spend, let's see.
This is hilarious.
Okay, maybe if I have to spend 3,200 in total to get Razor Crest, the 7-star. Let's see.
Math. And you get 2,150 per conquest. So you're spending more than you're making. This is how we get into debt.
Okay. I think you're right. I think I was doing 2,000 needed for Razor Crest, but I actually needed 3,200.
But how many do you need to buy? Like if you take away how many Razor Crest shards you're getting in your reward box,
right?
You need to buy.
As of right now, I need to buy 8 packs.
So you need to do 2 conquests, 8 packs total.
8 packs total over the next 3.
So there would be conquests that you could buy. Like you could buy 2, 3, 3, but would that be enough?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Now that you mentioned that, I think I'm okay. I'm either going to be able to make it, or I'll be 1,000 behind So the final conquest, I won't spend any on Razor Crest until I am sure I can get Ahsoka. It'll be close.
I need to do more math.
Yeah, I've gone too far that now I can't backtrack and figure out where I started. But,
it's making my head hurt.
but it'll be close. It'll be close. I think I might be 1,000 away if I try to do both. So yeah, I think I might need.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. And as long as the Razor Crest stays in the shop for me to.
Yeah. They did say they will not move Razor Crest out of Conquest for purchasing until a third unit is introduced to Conquest, because that would.
Right. But see if they introduce. But if they introduce that third unit after the third time Ahsoka's around, then that means.
So you're thinking if they introduced a third unit to start on, say, Conquest 4 of Ahsoka.
Yes.
Which
she gets moved to second tier in place of whatever the newest thing is. Razor Crest is gone because everybody decided to get Ahsoka first and have her ready by the end of her first run. You now can't get a 7-star Razor Crest.
You'd have to. Well, they said they would move it to
Somewhere
like a farmable location, if I'm remembering.
Right.
You'd have to farm the rest of it, basically.
At some point, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. It's at least within the margin of error that I can wait till the final conquest to decide.
Right.
I can spend on both for now and still be okay because of my bank.
Right.
Yeah, as you guys are commenting in the chat, Ahsoka probably is the better investment. We've already gotten to play with Razor Crest.
I feel like
he's pretty good, but
we've also only played with Razor Crest at 5 stars.
True. But
do you think it would be a big enough difference once it's 7?
I don't. Because it still relies on your other ships. And your other bounty hunter ships, most people have it trash with still no bounty hunter capital ship.
Yeah, totally. Because the bounty hunters aren't geared.
Right.
Yeah.
And you still don't have a bounty hunter capital ship. Whereas Ahsoka, day 1, she's going to be a huge boost for
she's going to be useful.
Any of these teams.
And she's going to be useful, I think, anywhere. Like, I think you put her in territory battle, she's going to be useful. I will be shocked if we don't see her in arena.
Agreed.
She's going to be good in Grand Arena, if that's your jam. Yeah.
She'll be great anywhere. For sure.
Yeah.
Well, that was good.
All right.
That was good. Okay. Now let's go.
That's all the Ahsoka news.
Yeah. She dropped a bunch of bombs on the game.
She did.
She'll be the biggest thing we talk about.
Do we want to do Kenobi?
Yeah, let's quickly go over his requirements.
Because that's easy.
Yeah.
So they released the next set.
They did. So the first set included let's see. The first set was Bo-Katan, General Kenobi, Mace Windu, Ayla Secura, and the Negotiator ship. How did you fare on the first set of requirements?
I only have Negotiator and Kenobi ready. That's it.
But that's 2 out of 5.
I haven't done the other ones because I'm almost done my first order. So then I can switch gears again. I'm not going to switch yet.
Yeah.
And also Bo-Katan's I'm still farming her now that she's farmable. So
yeah, I'm glad they made her farmable.
Are you,
I'm hoping.
do you have all of them? Like, do you have Bo-Katan done?
I don't have Bo-Katan.
No.
No. I never buy from shipments or anything, or from starter packs.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be a while for her. But I'm thinking I'm refreshing her twice. So as long as they don't throw another curveball, because she had nothing to do with Kenobi. So she should not be a requirement at all. But so if they don't, as long as they don't throw another curveball, new character saying that they need to be 7-star, and I've got to farm them as well. I'm farming Kenobi twice, or farming Bo-Katan 2 refreshes a day. So I think I should have her in 2 months at 7-star.
Right.
So only like a month and a half after
Okay.
Kenobi coming out, I should be able to start farming him.
That's not that bad.
That's not bad.
And we're gonna be getting more double drops, so maybe.
Yeah, those were good days. But okay, the second set of requirements were Qui-Gon Jinn, who I was expecting.
Yeah.
You got to have his master.
Me too.
But then,
I'm surprised that he's only Relic 3.
I know. I thought he would be a Relic 7.
Yeah, because his master.
Right. He's so important to him. Yeah, I definitely thought he would be a Relic 7. I didn't like how he was a Relic 3. And then the other one.
Anyway, he's there.
Yeah. The other ones that I was kind of more surprised on was Clone Sergeant. He did a lot with the clones.
You're right.
I thought Cody would be a requirement. He still might be, because Cody was.
I think we will. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But then you needed him Relic 5, Clone Sergeant, higher than Qui-Gon. Doesn't make any sense. But then the other 3, I was very surprised. You need General Grievous, Magna Guard, and Wat Tambor.
Yeah, all of these surprised me.
Yeah, 3 dark side separatists needed for Jedi Master Kenobi.
Yeah.
Which does that mean they're not gonna do a dark side separatist galactic legend? Because wouldn't they have saved these characters for that?
I don't know what they're gonna do. This I will say, but this I will say that Wat Tambor needing to be
Relic 7.
Wat Tambor as a requirement, whatever.
Yeah.
That's a red flag for you that we will probably. That's they're setting a precedent here, and I would not be shocked if Ki-Adi-Mundi was needed for the dark side equivalent. If they're I can't see them making Ki-Adi-Mundi be needed for Kenobi. Like, I can't see them putting both, right? But if you put Wat here, you put Cam on the other side. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're right.
Am I making sense?
You're right.
My tinfoil hat is properly adjusted up here.
That's a good point.
But like this is like if pay attention. This is a precedent that is being made because we did not need Rolo or Imperial Probe Droid, I don't believe. I know you needed Rolo for Jedi Knight Luke, who is a mini galactic legend. Do we need IPD for something? I don't think we did.
I don't think so. And
I don't believe anyone has, but
I didn't think
precedent has been set now.
You're right. Yeah. I didn't think Ki-Adi-Mundi would be needed just because he's so hard to get. But if they are making you need Wat, who could be considered,
then why wouldn't they make you need? Right.
But to be fair,
there are tons of we had someone in our guild who just 7-starred Wat last territory battle.
To be fair, though,
so newer players don't have this.
Dark side TB is half the difficulty of light side TB. Even though they were something like 3 months apart, the difficulty between them was drastically different.
The many guilds, even if you're only getting like 12 stars, you can get to the cam zone.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Oh. So yeah, maybe they will. So Dark Side TV.
Put my tinfoil hat on. Yeah.
Dark Side TV came out.
I think
3 or 4
Light
months.
Side was 6 months later.
6 months later. Okay, then maybe 6 months.
I think it was 6. I feel like they announced it. I think they announced Light Side 3 months or so after Dark Side came out, and then it was a few more months before we saw it.
So maybe 6 months after Master Kenobi is when we'll get the other Galactic Legend, who will need Cam.
Well, I mean, realistically, if the last set of requirements drops June 9th, I'm going to guess we would have a week, 2 weeks tops to panic farm the last set. I'm going to say a week. So you have sometime mid-June, you let Kenobi have the summer.
Right.
And then maybe like sometime in August, you start hinting at who the dark side equivalent's going to be.
Right. And then by then they'll have expected everybody on like the 2-year anniversary of Lightside TV to have Cam.
That would actually check out, because then we will have had the argument at that point is it's been around for 2 years.
Right.
You had ample time to.
That's true.
7-star him.
That's true.
Look,
our guild should kick out anyone that doesn't get it this next time.
Don't worry, I have a tracker, and I track who fails it and whether or not they streamed their run. And I look for patterns. And it goes bright red. If you fail it, it goes bright red in your column. So
good.
I can just quickly scan.
Good.
Yeah. I my tinfoil hat's on, and I'm thinking that could be a thing. I can't see them doing it for the next set because Watt was included in this set. If Watt wasn't there, I would still be worried.
Right. Maybe.
But because Watt's there, I'm not.
So I'm at.
If they did that, that would be a jerk move.
So I need 142 Kiadamundi. So our guild for the next 3 months.
I don't know.
We need to get 48. We need to get 48 successful wins each time.
I mean,
that's the goal. That's the goal, team.
We have a lot of people. I'm just gonna say this really quick. We do cam phase 3 and phase 4 for people who don't know. So we have 2 full phases of getting your attempt in.
Right.
And you can stream, and I will stream with you. I pulled over. This is how dedicated I am to streaming to make sure we get the shard. I pulled over on my drive home from work into a gas station to stream with one of our guild mates because he could only do it at that time with the way his schedule works with his job. And I was like, I am pulling over. We're going to get this. And we got it. But that was not the point of my story. The point of my story was that phase 4, we had, off the top of my head, we had 18 attempts on phase 4. Every single person that did not stream their run failed.
That's bad.
In phase 4.
That's bad.
Yeah. And I've been trying to drive this home. So, I mean, I know it's annoying because it's a mobile game, but it works.
Yeah. And I was a loser for the last 2 years. Only winning like 1 time, maybe 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you showed me how you win, I got it easily last time. So I don't think I'll ever have any struggle.
Yeah, because you did it last time.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll have any struggle moving forward now that I know how to do it.
That's the thing, right? Like once you know how to do it, it's good. And then
because I was losing all the time.
So
But after you remodded for me,
Mm-hmm.
and then we went through it together, I don't think I have any problem anymore. So, yeah, everyone in our guild needs to get on that. And you guys can hit Sarah up for questions. She is now the master of the Kiadamundi mission.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'll say about Cam. But yeah, those are. Do you have ideas on what the last set of requirements for Kenobi will be? Other than, I'm assuming we'll see Cody in there.
I do, but so Qui-Gon was one of my guesses that he came true. Clone Sergeant, I could see. He kind of makes sense because since we're doing this era, Kenobi has to. He's the only galactic legend that they're going to do that's going to be Galactic Republic. I doubt they're going to do another. I doubt there's another big enough Galactic Republic era light side hero to do. So this is their only opportunity to have any of the Jedi Council as needed.
Right, that's a good point.
Only opportunity to have the clones needed. So it's good that they added Clone Sergeant. That makes sense. Cody, the other useless clone that people haven't farmed already, he would be a good one. I still think that the other Jedi Master Council characters are the ones that they should add. So because of Watt and your arguments, I don't think they will add Kiadamundi. But they've already added Ayla, Mace Windu, and Qui-Gon. So 3 of them are already Jedi Master Council characters. I would not be surprised if Jedi Consular, just to have that one weak, crappy character to Relic 7 that we all hate.
Nobody's worked on since they first started the game.
Right. The Jedi Consular, Luminara Unduli. I'd be happy if she did because I want to be able to invest.
I forgot
in her.
about her.
Yeah, I hope that she's one because she's not bad. She's the support. She would benefit from Cam on a team. And then maybe Barris. All of my ideas are
would be cool.
Jedis. Galactic Republic Jedi, this is the last opportunity. Them and Cody.
Yeah.
So any of the Galactic Republic Jedi plus Cody. And that's my guess.
Yep. I like it. I agree with you. I think we're going to see more Jedi on there. It's just a matter of, are they going to be useful like Grandmaster Yoda or, Eth Koth?
Yeah. And I think that when Kenobi's kit actually gets revealed, it's gonna be Galactic Republic related. He'll still be a Jedi,
right?
Because you can't make him not a Jedi. But I don't think any of his synergies built in his kit
I can see that
is gonna be helpful to Jedi. Just because then we'd have 2 Jedi Galactic Legends.
Yeah, I agree. I could see it being a Galactic Republic lean. So I hope it's a Galactic Republic lean. That would be cool.
Me too.
And it would fit with like the era that they're trying to pull from.
Because each Galactic Legend needs to be
totally
the top dog for that faction. Just like...
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so that's what I'm hoping. He'll be the top dog for Galactic Republic. So that Rey isn't the best, or Padme is not the best leader anymore. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. Any other comments? Any other math?
All right. My brain is broken from math. I can only do math once a day. That was it.
on the fly,
That was it.
farming 2 different.
I have to wait
characters.
24 hours.
Our other headline.
What if I have this?
What were you saying?
Yeah. I was going to say, what if I have this currency and I want to do this?
Right. This character costs this much. This one costs this much. Each crate rewards this odd number of 44 or 22 shards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
And then our last headline, the more new, neither of us have read it, but about the Grand Arena updates.
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah. So I'm
not sure how deep we'll look at it because it looks very mathy.
Yeah. It looks very mathy. There's a whole bunch of charts and everything we can totally post in our board. It looks like they've changed how many. So they did say that they were going to change how many teams would be needed on defense. And it looks like they've changed it again. So, yay.
Yeah. So they said that. So the big question we had before was, if I'm in Division 1 now, but I get bumped down to Division 3, will I get worse rewards?
Right.
But here
they did not I don't see any mention. Do you see mention about the rewards?
So here at the top, they say that the number of squads required in prizing for league promotions has been adjusted to closely resemble the divisions players were previously in. So if you were in Division 1 but low in
lowered
GP, and now you're in Division 3.
Yeah, so like I'm getting bumped to 3.
Right. You ought to get the same rewards.
So okay, yeah. That's fine. And then it says they changed the amount of points required to score, or points required to promote between divisions and leagues. But they didn't, I don't see where they've gone over that. They probably have, and it's at the bottom here. More math.
Yeah. So this next one will be a 3v3. And before you needed 11 teams set. This time you'll need, if you're in Division 1, 15 teams set. You'll be in Division 3, you said? So you'll need 13 teams set.
Yeah, so I will need an extra 2.
Yeah, that's not that bad. Not that bad.
Awesome.
And then
could be worse.
When it comes back
3v3.
Yeah. When it comes back to 5v5, before you needed 7 teams, now you'll need 9 teams. So
that's where it's going to get bad for me.
Just 2 more. Just 2 more.
We're going to dust off the Ewoks, maybe the Phoenix Squad. Oh, man. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's fine. I just go for the rewards, so.
Yeah.
They did bury in this announcement as well, side note, there's all of these charts for the changes for Grand Arena, but they buried in here that there's going to be more double drops coming.
That's good.
More double drops. So it says, because we just had them for Dark Side. Where is this? May 29th and 30th, it's going to be Cantina battles. And Light Side and Fleet battles, June 12th and 13th. Interesting, June 12th and 13th, but we're getting the final set of requirements on June 9th. And it's Light Side and Fleet for June 12th and 13th. So will there be a character that is Light Side or Fleet that we will need to Panic Farm? Tinfoil hat still firmly planted on my head. Just saying.
I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe.
And they said that the login character for June is Geonosian Spy.
Interesting.
Right. A separatist bad guy.
Interesting. A separatist login.
Yeah. So does that
Interesting.
mean that we'll have more separatists needed as requirements? Or does that mean that by the end of June, they'll start releasing the new Galactic Legend requirements that include more?
I don't think they'll start releasing the requirements.
You don't think so?
I don't think they'll release the requirements yet. No, I think that'll take away from Kenobi's shine.
So you think this is for Kenobi, the spy?
I don't think he's for Kenobi. I just find it interesting. I think maybe they're just like I think it's a hint.
Okay.
I think it's a hint. Because they've gone back to this whole hinting through the login characters thing. So I'm taking this as a hint. Maybe it means we're getting a separatist Galactic Legend next, and we just don't know.
That's what I'm wondering. So I'm thinking it'll likely be for Kenobi, but it's possible it'll be towards the next Galactic Legend. But maybe they'll make Brood Alpha required.
That's what I'm thinking. If I was going to pick a bug, I would pick Brood Alpha.
Or someone horrible like the...
Poggle.
There you go. Poggle, who I think would have actually interacted with Kenobi, on the council, the Separatist Council, just like Watt. Poggle makes more sense.
I could see that.
Yeah. And is useless. Yeah. I can see Poggle. That's all of our headlines. Lots of good stuff.
That's it.
I'm excited about all of it.
It's all good stuff. It's all exciting.
Which brings us to our I Love You, I Know segment. We know it's easy to get jaded by this game, but there has to be a reason why we're still playing this game after 5 years. So each show we talk about things that we enjoyed over the past week or two of Galaxy of Heroes. Let's start with you, Sarah.
Other than Conquest, because I am really enjoying Conquest, even though they changed the discs. Today is the start of Territory Battles, which is my favorite game mode. So I'm quite happy. I'll be happy for the next 6 days.
Even though it's Dark Side TV?
What are you enjoying? Even though it's Dark Side, I love Territory Battles. I don't care if I like Light Side way more, but I'm happy. 6 days of happiness. We're good.
Yeah. I like Light Side more, only because in a kind of sick way, it's harder.
Me too.
So it's not something that I've beaten yet. So that's why I like it.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
And I like getting closer to getting Kiadamundi 7-star. I need him.
Yeah, me too.
I need him.
Me too.
What
are you enjoying in game?
My thing that I've enjoyed would be Kiadamundi. I've geared him up now that I actually have him unlocked. I think I had him unlocked a month ago with our last Light Side TB.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I just started testing him out in Galactic War, and then was like, wow, he really does help out these support characters that I've geared up now for Galactic Legend Kenobi, Ayla Secura, Qui-Gon Jinn, and then Barriss, who I already had built up pretty well. All three of those are Galactic Republic Jedi support, who all get the boost from Kiadamundi.
Yeah.
And then I threw in...
That's a good point.
Shock T. She was a good one. And then sometimes Grandmaster Yoda.
Those would be fun.
Dude. Grandmaster Yoda, his basic will be like for 140,000 crit.
Yeah. Love it.
His special, the one that removes turn meter stuns, like a 240,000 crit. Ridiculous.
Love it.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. The only thing I don't like is that Kiadamundi is not support or healer. So he doesn't get the boost.
Right.
So even though he's got that
Right.
offensive form, he's not hitting
He doesn't
nearly as
get
hard.
the-
Yeah. Like, I don't care if he attacks twice. I've got Barris.
You got a Relic 7 him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, Barris, with her health pool, she was doing way more damage.
Love it. I like that. I like to hear that.
Yeah. And then as a sidebar of that, I like the new Conquest, how they removed the cooldown disc and whatever other ones. Because they were broken. Made it too easy. Made it where you could go a battle without the enemies ever taking a turn. Now...
Right. Yeah, it's way harder this time.
Right. But now I've gotten to use that Zealous Ambition and then the disc that give bonus health and protection. So now my supports, even without Kiadimundi, have boosted health and similar to Kiadimundi's unique, because of the Zealous Ambition that I've applied 2 of them, 60% of their health is getting added as offense or something. So my Darth Nihilus, just from his AoE cooldown increase, can do 100,000 damage to everybody.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I like that.
My Imperial Trooper team, they're all support. The Veers, Piet, Range Trooper, Gideon, and the other one that's really good. All of them are support. All the good troopers are support. So all of them are getting this boost.
Love it.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So I have not had trouble winning, even though I didn't have the deployable cooldown stuff.
Cooldown.
Yeah. Because these ones are just as good.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's just finding a new mix now.
Right. I've enjoyed it a lot. I've enjoyed it a lot. That energy cannot come soon enough.
I like it.
Yeah. It's so annoying. Like every couple hours, like, I just barely got 15.
I know.
I can
You're
do
like
one battle.
checking.
Yeah. I can do one battle and then I gotta win.
You can do one. Don't mess it up.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You mess it up, you're like, I lost 1 or 2 characters. Like, oh man, I should have done this. I should have had this lead. Oh, gotta wait another
Totally.
3 hours. Yeah.
Frig.
On to our rank and file segment. We'll add this week because there have been some movements.
Has it changed?
So I don't know about you, but I've noticed a lot more Bastilla Sean leads in my arena.
Mine's been about the same.
So looking at the rank
It's about
1
the same. There's a
leaderboards-
few.
Yeah. Well, I have tried to fight. So my Sith Eternal Emperor can auto the Jedi Knight Revan teams. Super easy. I like it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just full auto. Don't have to touch it. Come back in 2
But
minutes.
Bastilla Sean?
Bastilla Sean, she will, with her lead in Wat Tambor, with a healthy Jedi Master Luke, you will not be able to bust through his purple bonus protection within the 5 minutes. So you'll time out. I don't think that Bastilla Sean lead can win against anything, but it can make Jedi Master Luke unkillable in timeout.
Right.
You have to switch to a Supreme Leader Kylo team to beat him. But most people don't want to have to, or don't have the mods to spread. So we now are seeing 34% Jedi Knight Revan lead, 24% Sith Eternal Emperor lead, 23% Supreme Leader Kylo lead, and now 8% Bastilla Sean lead.
So it's gone up.
Yeah. New little piece of the pie for Bastilla Sean.
Interesting.
Which
Mine hasn't changed. Maybe they're just not onto it yet.
Right. Yeah. It's a recent development for my arena.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's for a rank 1 squad, which this team isn't used to get to rank 1. It's used to stay up high on defense.
Yeah, because it's harder to fall. Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I
Because
think
I
go ahead.
I was going to say, I've seen them in my arena, and I don't know if they actually take one with it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Or if they just plug it in afterwards.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that even though it's only saying 8% at number 1 with that team, more people are setting it, but not at 1.
Yeah.
They climb with a better team.
Right.
It logs it in swagger.gg. Yeah. And then switch it back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I could see that. That's probably accurate.
That's what I'm thinking. Fleet has nothing different. No Razor Crest that I can see.
No. I haven't seen it yet.
Even in they have a reinforcement section on the website. I didn't notice that.
Oh.
So it shows top reinforcements. And Razor Crest is at 2%. And lastly, but not least,
Interesting.
let's head to Uncle Owen's Moisture Farm to talk about who and what we're currently farming in the game. Because everyone knows work comes before going to Tashi Station to pick up power converters. So I have already discussed a lot about mine.
Does.
I built up Cody and Clone Sergeant in anticipation that they would be required.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wanted to do that Lightside TB mission. And so I went ahead and built them up. I got clobbered in the mission, but I at least got to see what it was like.
Yeah, it looks scary.
Yeah. I mean, there's no synergy. There's no damage dealing. You only have 2 clones.
Yeah.
So, and you don't have Cody's lead. So it's not like I got a bunch of clones. Cody's lead was kind of good back in the day. It's still usable. No, it's Kenobi's lead that needs Jedi healers to mass assist.
Healers.
All you got are clones.
Oh boy.
They can't do anything.
Yeah, that's not good. No.
Yeah, there's no synergy. It doesn't look good at all. But no, Cody's at Relic 2. Clone Sergeant was at Relic 4, I think. And then when he became required at 5, that was simple. Mace Windu's at Relic 3. So I've got all the requirements now already done, except for Bo-Katan.
Nice.
Except for Bo-Katan.
Bo. Nice.
I'm at 9 out of 15 already.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm happy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Man.
And then Qui-Gon and Ayla are both Relic 4, so that they can compete as far in Lightside TB as we're able to go.
Mm-hmm.
I might need to take them to Relic 5 if we get to the Wave 4 of TB.
Right.
And then Ki-Adi-Mundi is Relic or Gear 11. But I'm looking forward
So he's waiting.
Yeah. He's as strong as he can be for now. And so is Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
What are you farming?
I like it. I am farming gear for the Slicker grind still, but I'm almost done. So Vet Han needs 1 piece of gear, and he'll be gear 13. And then First Order Officer I need to finish. He's gear 12 right now, so I'll just take him to gear 13, and then I'm done. I can get my tickets. So I think I'll be done within the week.
Nice.
And then I'm just farming Bo-Katan slowly for Kenobi, and I'm farming Dark Trooper slowly since they're all on low nodes when they shuffled them through. But mainly it's gear, because that gear crunch for Vet Han and First Order Officer sucks.
It really does.
So
it really does.
I'm hoping what I want to do is have Slicker done before we get the last set, not before we get the last set, but around the time that we get the last set of requirements, so that I can decide what I want to do next.
Yeah.
So, but that's it. That's it. That's all.
That is good. Well, then, thank you for joining us this week, everybody. Pleasure talking with you, Sarah, as always.
You too.
And that ought to do it. Until next time, Chewie, we're home.
Recording stopped.